Hello guys, as you might see in the title, today I want to make a discussion or just generally talk about the state of the game. Before we dive into it, I want to explain where I'm coming from. So I played this game from day one and I have over around like 1.2 to 4k hours on it. Although I haven't played this game seriously for the past few months. But I think I experienced almost all the content that this game can offer until now. So, okay, let's just start it. So, first of all, I just want to talk about the update frequency around this game. It's really unpredictable at times. In fact, the last content update we have is from October last year. Although they have smaller patches later down the line, for example, like they have like balance changes in November last year, but when we are talking about content update, so we haven't received any update from the developer half years from now, and it just really makes me wonder what the heck is going on, because usually we have an event called Festival of Frost around December to February, but this year we didn't get any of that. It really makes me concerned about the game because I think even though, to be honest, Festival of Frost is kind of boring. This is speaking from a player who experiences it every year, because it's basically the same every year, but at least they added that if you are the people who doesn't have the gear, you at least have a chance to get it whenever the event come out. But this year they doesn't even bother at that. Another thing is, not only they doesn't really add a lot of content to the game recently, but I think they're completely disconnected toward the community. Whenever I try to see what the community say, like take a look at like Discord, Reddit, or other social media, even like Twitter's and the official forums. I forgot to say that. Sorry. A lot of people having questions, having feedback and suggestions, but it just seems like fall onto the deaf ears. From a content creator perspective, it's really hard for me. I don't know what other content creators are doing, but to create a lot of content, because mainly because there is just not a lot of things happening recently. But I cannot just blame like all the fault to or the developers. It's like a 70-30, like 70% is around the burnout and 30% because there's not a lot of content. And don't get me wrong, I see a lot of content creators are still doing relatively good, like Lord Force, DCSK, and maybe more. Sorry if you are a small content creator, I didn't mention you, but these are content creators I watch frequently, and I will put their channel link down in the description if you guys want to know how to beat tower. They know they know what they're talking about and they can help you with that. But then maybe a lot of you guys might ask, then why don't you just make content about tower? First of all, I'm just going to be honest, I'm kind of lazy recently, and the second reason is I'm just not a guy who likes to make guide, because I don't know what is the most optimized item when it comes to tower, and you need to do like experiment. There's some items that are great but not the best. But anyways, I go way off topic, and here's what I think the developers need to do. I think this is from my personal opinion, obviously. I'm changing my perspective. Like if I am the developers right now, what I think I need to do. So although I don't think this video will ever reach basically anybody. So first, I think I will make an announcement, and this announcement will include like what is the state of the game. What I'm talking about right here is, are you going to continue to developing the game, or like this is the end of the line? Just let us know. If they will continue to develop the game, I think the first things they need to do is create like a roadmap from now to December. If you guys don't know what roadmap is, it's basically like what they are planning, when they're going to update, and so we have a reasonable expectation on what's going to happen, because right now I'm not even sure, even if I am a content creator, and I don't know if I'm going to continue to cover this game, because I don't know what is going to happen. Are they stop developing the game, or like they are continue to developing the game? I have no idea. I think neither the player base know that. Second, I think they need to host some sort of live Q&A. The last Q&A, if I remember clearly, is around 2 years ago. So I really hope that the developer can just sit down and just talk about the game and sharing their perspective of the development, because we have no idea what is going on right now. And at the same time, take a look at what the community has to say and what are they thinking, so we can establish like a healthy interaction between the player and the developers. So anyways, if there's any takeaway from this video, I really hope the developers and the player to work together and just to make the game better overall. I hope this game can be more enjoyable. It's good, you know, it's good, but it can definitely be better. That's all I want to say. If you are still watching, I just want to say thank you for watching all the way. I know my English is not that good, but now I just want to talk about my channel and like a future plan, what I am doing. So I guess, so obviously everybody knows that Minecraft Legends going to come out like in like 3 weeks. I'm going to try the game out, obviously. Not going to lie, I'm actually prepared for this game. I play like other like RTS game like Age of Empires, StarCraft for like the last few months, so I can practice my skill around this genre, real-time strategy game, if you guys don't know that. Because I never played any real-time strategy games before, but now I think I have a better understanding of what the game is. And if you guys want, I can make a video talk about the game. Although I am excited for Minecraft Legends, I still have some concern about the game. But if the game doesn't flop, I might cover the game a little bit. And if there's any update around Minecraft Dungeons, I can also take a look. But for the most part, I think I will probably focus on my channel around Minecraft Legend for the next few months. And this is all based on if the game doesn't flop, because you always going to pray for the best, but you always going to prepare for the worst. So if the game actually flop, I might actually want to make content about Diablo 4. I'm probably going to make Diablo 4 content like nonetheless, because I actually played the open beta last weekend and I actually have a lot of fun. I level 4 the 5 class to level 25, and if you guys don't know, like 25 is basically the maximum level you can get on the beta. And it's basically like Minecraft Dungeon, but more complex. But it doesn't get to a point that you need hours to figure things out. We will figure things out when the time comes. But yeah, that's all I want to say. I will see you guys in my next video, I guess. Bye.